Dear students, in this video we are going to learn cosine rule. Now I first construct a triangle. I label it A, B, and C. Then I construct one of the heights perpendicular to AC. I label it H. This side overall will be B, this side will be A, and this side will be C. Now, I label this part, this point D, and this part X, and this portion will be B minus X. Now, in triangle BCD, if you implement Pythagoras Theorem, we will have A squared is equal to B minus X squared plus H squared. Now I expand it, it will be B squared minus 2bx plus X squared plus H squared. Now, X squared plus H squared. We know that in triangle ABD, we have X squared plus H squared is equal to C squared. Now, replace these in this formula. So we have A squared is equal to B squared minus 2bx plus C squared. Now I rearrange it. It will be B squared plus C squared minus 2bx. Now I go to triangle again in triangle ABD. We have cosine of this angle, cosine of angle A, is equal to adjacent, which is X, over hypotenuse, which is C. So X will be C cosine of angle A. Now, again, I replace it here. What we obtain is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2bc cosine of angle A, which is known as cosine rule. This formula can be implemented, can be extended for other sides as well. Now this formula says a square of each side is equal to the sum of a squares of the other two sides minus twice their product times cosine of included angle. Now for side B, we will have B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2 AC cosine of the angle between AC, or you can say the opposite angle, which is angle B. The second formula, or for side C, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine of what is opposite to side C, angle C, or you can say the angle between sides A and B, which is again angle C. This is known as cosine rule. Example 1 concerning cosine rule. In triangle ABC, BC is 8.8 centimeters, AC is 10.4 centimeters, and angle C is 67 degrees. Find first part AB. Now, AB, you can easily apply cosine rule to find AB. So AB squared, let me label sides. Here will be lowercase b, here is lowercase a, and this is lowercase c. C squared is equal to A squared which is 8.8 squared plus b squared minus twice 8.8, 10.4 cosine of included angle, which gives you an answer of c squared will be 14, c squared will be 114.1, then c will be a square root of 114.1, which is 10.7 centimeters. Now, second part, you are asked, and let me write it in the diagram, 10.7 centimeters. Now, second part wants you to find angle ABC, which is this angle. I can easily use sine rule. 10.4 over sine of B is equal to 10.7 over sine of opposite angle, which is 67. Now sine of B will be equal to 10.4 times sine of 67 degree divided by 10.7. Then after calculating, sine of B will be 0.8963. Then B will be sine inverse of 0.8963, which is equal to 63.68 degree. 63.68 degree. Now it is the second part, and for the third part, you can easily find angle BAC. As they add up to 180, it will be 180 minus the sum of 67 and 63.68 degree, which gives you an answer of 49.3 degrees. Example number 2 is one of the applications of cosine rule to find unknown angle in triangle ABC. AB is 12 centimeters, BC is 8 centimeters, and AC is 9 centimeters. Find the size of the smallest angle. We know that the smallest angle is always opposite to the smallest side. Now we know that the smallest side is 8 centimeters, so opposite angle, which is A, will be the smallest angle. Now, to find angle A, we should use cosine rule so that this angle is involved. So to have this angle involved, I should use cosine rule for this side, which is actually A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine of angle A. Now, so it will be 8 squared is equal to 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 9 times 12 cosine of angle A. Now, cosine of, I transfer this to the other side, so it will be 2, 9, 12 cosine of angle A is equal to 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 8 squared. So cosine of angle A will be 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 8 squared over 2, 9, 12, which is equal to 161 over 216. Now to find angle A will be cosine inverse of 161 over 216, which gives you an answer of 41.8 degree. Now, Some students frequently ask that where we can use sine rule and where we can use cosine rule. If it is possible for this triangle, these questions, such questions to implement sine rule or not. Now, the answer to this question. Whenever in a triangle you have one angle and opposite side, for example, you have this side which is 9, opposite angle is known. Or you have this side, opposite angle is known. Or this side opposite angle is known. So if you have one complete pair including one side and opposite angle, definitely you can implement sine rule. In other cases, you don't have any other option other than cosine rule. It was the last example from cosine rule. I hope you understood whatever has been taught in this video. Thanks for watching this video.